Here we have UCLA junior defensive end, defensive tackle, offensive tackle, tight end, Nate Chandler. You've done everything at your time here in Westwood. Do you feel like you kind of found a home now, in a way?
Definitely. I feel like my home is on defense now. Coming in as an offensive player, I tried my best to contribute on offense. But like I said, there's people leaving on defense, and I saw the opening, so I tried to go in and contribute on defense. So.
You know, I covered you in high school at the San Diego Union Tribune, and I remember you primarily being an offensive player. At least that's what you started as.
Yeah.
Were you a defensive guy at all in high school?
For the first half of my senior season, I played defensive end, and I did pretty well, but due to injuries and stuff like that, our head coach didn't want us to risk it for a shot at CIF.
You know, now speaking of injuries, obviously the big one happened yesterday. Datone Jones out indefinitely with a broken foot, and the first person that Coach Neuheisel mentioned was you stepping into that role.
Yeah.
You never want to see a guy go down for you to have to take a spot, but what does that mean for you?
I mean, Datone's a great guy and a great athlete. Him going down, I mean, it sucks, but someone's got to step up, and they're giving me the opportunity to take his place and fill it in for defense, and I'm just going to take it and run with it and do what I can do to prove myself to this team and make an impact on our defense.
You know, you obviously bulked up over the offseason and probably expecting to be defensive tackle, or at least that's why you got so bulked up. Do you find yourself having to change how you treat your body now that you know you're going to be on the end?
Today in Prads, being at 305, it was kind of tiring, but I feel like I hung in there. I'm definitely going to try to cut a couple pounds just so I can just keep going and have a full fuel for my defense. And I would say starting off at 305 and conditioning and doing the practices right now is just going to make me better for my endurance and going into Kansas State. So,
what would you like to be during the season?
I would say like anywhere from like 290 to 285, 290.
You know, going from offense to defense, you know, this is a move that has been made by thousands of players always, and yet it seems like the ones who succeed are the ones who change their mindset, who change their mindset from, you know, being a guy who demands the ball to go find the ball. You know, how does that change for you?
I mean, me playing as an offensive player, I was always aggressive. As it came to blocking, I love blocking. I love like getting after it, trying to flat back people. Going on to defense and having that killer mentality, I mean, it's definitely different with Coach Bola. He's so aggressive. He's a fly-around guy. He's real intense, and it rubs off on his players. And with me, I feel like it's rubbed off on me, and I'm loving the way that our defense is flying around and how we're attacking the ball. So.
Do you expect as a defense to be a little more aggressive than maybe you guys were last year? It seemed like there was aggression at times, but overall the blitz scheme didn't really necessarily facilitate.
Yeah, I feel like UCLA defense has always had an aggression to them. As last year's defense, we had some big key players, and I feel like with those guys gone, it made our defense step up their game a little bit this year, and just want to fly to the ball and beat them with hustle and just give it all out.
Have you been able to kind of speak with Datone at all since the injury?
I mean, I see him every day. Even though he's down, he's gonna stay up. You know what I mean? He's helping me out every day at practice, telling me what I can do to get better at defense and my techniques and stuff like that. And whoever needs help on the D-line, he's there. So he's always going to be one of the leaders on our D-line, and we just hope that he gets back and gets healthy.
Good stuff. Nate Chandler, UCLA, multi-purpose lineman. We'll call you that. Awesome. Thanks, man.